Hey cocktail fans, you've hit the Drunken Sailor Cocktail channel on the right day of the week. This is my favorite day. What day is it, you say? Well, it's Fan Friday. Fridays are the day that we take the requests that you have for the cocktails that you like and we make them for you. You know, like you go to a bar and you say, I want one of these. Well, today's cocktail is a play on one of the cocktails that we made quite a while ago, last year, called the Frostbite. And one of our viewers, Salty Pirate 71, said, hey, I worked at a bar in Tampa, and we used to make something pretty similar. The only difference is that you use rum instead of the tequila that we used before. So Salty Pirate has asked us to make a cocktail called the Iceberg. Let's get pouring. We're going to make this in a shaker. So if you like the tools that you see that we're using, the shakers, the jiggers, and those kinds of things, we now have an Amazon shopping page for Drunken Sailor. So if you look in the description, you'll see a link to that. Enough of that. Let's start with the liquor. We're going to put in there, our first ingredient is crème de cacao, and we're going to use 1/2 ounce. Our next ingredient is crème de menthe. Now you can get crème de menthe in either a green or a clear. We're going to use clear for this. 1/2 ounce. And for both of these liqueurs, we're using the Mr. Boston brand. Our next ingredient in there is going to be Bacardi rum. And we're going to use 1.5 ounces. We're using the white, the Superior. The next ingredient going in there is the blue curaçao. Now this is our homemade curaçao. You can get it already made, but it's really pretty simple. And actually I think it tastes better than the other stuff. So we're going to put in there 1 ounce. We're heading down the home stretch, and this time we've got one final ingredient in here, and this is we're using heavy cream, and we're going to put 1 ounce in there. Got a neat blue color going in there now. Let's put some ice in here and chill it down. You've got that beautiful icy blue color. If you've ever seen very pure ice, it's got that color to it. Now we're going to take an old-fashioned glass. We are going to fill that up with ice. And now we pour. I just love the color on this. The only thing we need left to do is garnish that. And how do you make a cocktail better? You just put some cherries on top. And there we have our cocktail cherries on there. And today's cocktail, Salty Pirate. Here's your Iceberg. Let's give this a try. It's smooth. It's creamy. You've got a chocolate mint flavor to it. This one is really, really enjoyable, folks. And since Salty Pirate is a bartender, the last thing we need to say is always tip your bartender.